Hello class, so I'm going to talk with you about how to do a gesture drawing. Now the first thing you want to do is get set up, and you're going to be doing this from direct observation. So you're going to be finding something to draw, okay, and I gave a couple suggestions: plants, animals, a human figure, and you're going to be drawing this from direct observation. Now for this demo, I will be using a photo, but that's only because of logistical issues. It's difficult to record a piece of paper on a board, and also draw something. So there's a couple ways you can set this up. You're gonna want to cut out your piece of paper. You're gonna want to put it on your board, and you could either lean that board against a table, and you could have your object on a table, or you could just sit down with a board in your lap, and you could draw whatever it is you're gonna draw on site. Okay, and I would suggest choosing something that engages you. You're gonna have a better interaction with it, and a more natural one if it's something you're excited to draw. When you draw, it's important that you spend most of the time looking at what you're drawing as opposed to your drawing. Okay, so as observational drawing, it's very much about studying what you see. For this one, you're going to be using 2B pencil, so it looks like this. And I want to talk with you about a way to hold the pencil. So if you want, you can hold it in the usual fashion, the one you use to write with. But another way, it's called the overhand grip. Okay, and the way you do that is you just leave it on the table, and then you grab it. Okay, and the way you grab it is the way that you would draw with it. And this grip can be a little bit more freeing. It requires you to use a bit more of your arm. Okay, so I personally like to use this one when I start off a drawing and when I draw gesturally. When I do more technical detailed sections, then I could turn over to this type of position with my pencil. But for these type of drawings, I personally like to hold the pencil like this. If you prefer this way, go with that way. Now, another thing when you start to draw, I would suggest trying to utilize some of your arm. You don't have to only draw with your wrist. Okay, you could use your arm. And if this was a bigger drawing, you could even use your body. Okay, you could walk around. But since this is a little bit smaller or medium size, you could use your arm. Okay, and your shoulder. When you go to draw, just make sure you're focusing on the general sense of the form and not getting caught up on little details. Also, be sure that you're spending most of your time looking at your subject and not your paper.